First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the first coming up from Oriole Park. It's now 1-0 New York. Masahiro Tanaka, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one.
How you
doing? What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Tanaka right now is the best of all of their starting pitchers. Good fastball, 92 to 94. Best pitch is the split finger. He'll throw it early.
Hold on.
He'll throw it often. If he has the good split, these hitters are in for a long night.
Are you still working on being a Porky Pig?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first, as the Orioles have come back to tie our score at 1.
I just got up from a nap.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed. And guys like this will top of the plate and sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Batting second.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. As Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Judge is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Lined into right, base hit. Oh, and he misses it.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that
move by making his body to music. Are you gonna have Fat Nugget walking to music?
Slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there. Keeping his hands inside, fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Shake your groove thing, shake your groove thing.
And here's Renato Nunez as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. 0-1 pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Hicks. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Dwight Smith Jr. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Tanaka pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over.
That'd be pretty cool.
Orioles able to square things up on the solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second. All even now at 1-1. Giancarlo Stanton now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Curveball looked at here for strike one.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
A softly hit ball here, foul, off to the left side, and it's strike two now. And he fouls this one off. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. And manning second base today is a guy with one of the quickest hands in the game. That's the name of the game over at second base. It's not about range. It's not about arm strength. It's about turning every double play for your pitching staff, making the routine play and making sure every two is turned.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And that one is gone.
Again.
It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. And the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
Man, he should have put a bow on that pitch because it was an absolute gift. You could see that he caught too much of the plate and the hitter caught too much of the ball. Sayonara. See you next time.
Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Maybe have it dance to some Mexican salsa music.
The next 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Gets him looking, strike three.
Oh, you know what song's good for him?
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Yankees digging in. Hanser Alberto. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
The second baseman, Hanser.
First pitch on
Phone
its
must
way.
be dead.
A bouncer to the left side. Gregorius has it. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout, but here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
Oh, it's not dead.
Now, an indication from the dugout is that they will not challenge the call on the field, so the runner is indeed out. Rio Ruiz to the plate now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
Oh.
And this is called a foul ball. Maybe by a matter of inches that time. And let's hold on a second here. It looks like the umpires are going to converge, and there may be some question as to whether or not that was really a foul ball. You can see him pointing down the right field line, and I would not be a bit surprised if they decide to go inside to have a look at this, and indeed they will do that. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling, and it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time, but if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right.
Man, I want another home run.
One out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting it.
Striding into the box, number 21. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to left. Stanton is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They still trail it here, 2-1.
Do you like to drink milk? You drink Nesquik milk, don't you?
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Gio Urshela.
First pitch on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
This is line to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. He's through first and hustling for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
I bought 3 bottles of Nesquik milk. I got all 3 flavors: chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry. I got all 3 flavors.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
I like all 3 flavors.
Now the 0-1. Right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
And a curveball. This one clocked at 78, and it's 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double?
Have you ever tried to make a Reese's Puff chocolate shake? A Reese's Puff cereal?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes, you can bury one for a potential strikeout, and at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to turn one pitch into an ending double play.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. The 0-2 once more. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 0-2. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead.
Dadgummit.
Now batting. The second base.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 3 and the Orioles. Now at the plate, Chance Sisco as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So it's back to the top of the order.
Do you watch any DC movies like Batman, Superman, stuff like that? Wonder Woman, things like that?
Now, and the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Third inning here, 3-1 our score. Base hit into right center.
They are having...
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's
this Saturday, they're having a thing called a DC fandom where they're going to show the trailers and previews of new DC movies coming out, like Wonder Woman, a new Suicide Squad, a new Batman game, the new Justice League, the new Batman movie, all bunch of new stuff coming out. They're going to have a whole day of new trailers and all that stuff. I can't wait to see the new Suicide Squad. That's going to be pretty good.
the ebbs and flows of a baseball season.
They talking about having a Suicide Squad video game. You know, with Harley Quinn and all that stuff. That'll be good too.
Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Striding in, Trey Mancini. 0 for 1
you can see
for
Puddin'
him
in the
here
video
this one.
game.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off.
Shazam 2, Black Adam with Dwayne Johnson. Dwayne Johnson going to play Black Adam.
And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw. And
He's safe.
Certainly a very close play at second on that bag. So let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one.
Oh, and they're gonna. I don't know if you've seen the first Man of Steel with Henry Cavill. They're gonna make a second Man of Steel too with Henry Cavill, and I think Dwayne Johnson and Henry Cavill's gonna have they're gonna be rivals in the Black Adam movie, so that'll be good.
The runner at second with one away. Now the 1-1 pitch. This one's down to third. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now at the plate,
That's a good
Anthony
time to be a
Santander.
DC.
He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
No balls and a strike to count. 2 out here and a runner at second. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Line towards center field. Hicks is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. One left for the Orioles, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back at Mark DeRozan, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. Popped him up. Mancini in foul ground. 1 out. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he misses inside with that one.
He's coming over to DC.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Smith has a beat on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
And Black Adam, he's like and who the Rock playing, he's kind of like a bad guy, so he wants to play a bad guy, so he'll be good.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Damn it!
No, he's in there. Now batting.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. And he'll hold off
Did
on
you
the
watch
slider
the
here to
Shazam
start
movie?
the at-bat. It's ball 1.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Gregorius is off at first with 2 away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get enough.
And now this is bobbled in left. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now
Black
with 2 men
Adam.
out.
Dwayne Johnson don't play.
You can see that it's not that
It's
high.
Shazam's.
You have to wonder maybe if the heat is taking it out on this guy a little bit. The weather can be the great equalizer,
It's
especially
like
when the temps are
Shazam's
starting to rise
bad guy,
like this.
You know. Shazam's a good
Digging
guy,
in
and
to
Black
try it
Adam's
again.
a bad guy.
Gio Urshela, and their runners at the corners now. A bouncer up the middle, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Yanks
I want to see
strand a
that
pair,
movie.
but they hang on to a 3-1. Next will be the
What channel is
hitter,
it on?
Renato
It's
Nunez.
Birds of Prey.
He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty.
Renato.
Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field.
Now batting, left fielder, Dwight Smith.
Stepping into the box, Dwight Smith Jr. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the
I
ball
want
game.
to see that movie.
First pitch of the at-bat is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Judge going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Well, that was a seriously impressive catch on the run that we just watched, and we'll watch it again with.
But when I do go back to my room, I will tell you, okay.
No track. He did about everything right from start to finish on this one, and as you see, he had an amazingly long way to go to haul it in. That was just awesome. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
You know what a Harley Quinn is? A Harley Quinn does?
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Torres at the bag. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They still trail it here 3-1. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll start off the fifth in this one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Santander is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. Hit well towards the hole. VR has it. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. Exactly. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there.
The call of safe at first base has been overturned, and the batter ruled out.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. Here's a shot to left field and deep.
I reckon everybody thinks because.
And it's gone as they add still another.
Since she dumped the Joker, she's not protected no more.
Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row.
Yeah.
The hitters are on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate. And this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
Oh, so he's
that's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Nobody to protect.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down the way.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
Man, he was all over that changeup right there, just not able to keep it fair. That front shoulder leak just a hair. He's got to regroup right here. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watkey.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. Over 90% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and given their lack of run production, that approach clearly isn't working. He said adjustment number 1 has to be to allow the at-bats to develop and look for good pitches to hit in deeper counts, where they will hopefully have more of an advantage over the pitcher.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Into the flag court and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Orioles have cut it to a 4-2 ball game.
You know they're making a sequel to the Joker movie. It came out last year.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump, giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Standing in now, number 21. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
That'll probably be good. He knows how to
bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard.
Hey, there's a bullet down the right field line. That had double written all over, but a great job by the right fielder to cut it off and keep him to a single.
Nice aggressive turn by the batter right there, but hats off to the right fielder to keep him from getting the scoring position.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Trey Mancini, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And this will bang up against the wall.
Now batting.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Ready once again, Anthony Santander. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Line toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in safely at third as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game.
The movie
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box now, Renato Nunez. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Stanton to the track, to the wall. Gone!
Yes.
So a 3-run blast is straight away left, and it's now 6-4. Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one. Guys, what do you think's behind the hitting we've seen here today?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like
do you go to a AMC
they must be seeing the
theater?
ball really well because they're just
what kind of moves do you
smoking
go
the
to,
baseball
AMC
right now.
or
Yeah,
regional?
Matt, and I'm not sure how much longer they can leave him out there. Not only is he hurting the team, it's probably doing some damage to his psyche as well.
First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
In now, Rio Ruiz. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Hicks. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
Is it
all in all, 10 men come to the plate
like
and 5 score. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Orioles 6 and the Yankees 4. Settling in now, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And
now I don't know if it's true or if what I heard is bogus, but they said the AMC theaters is opening up this month, and they're opening up tickets at 15 cents a piece. Now, I don't know if that's true or not, but that you can get a ticket for 15 cents. I don't know. Oh, it's true? Sweet. I need to find me an AMC theater then. I invite the whole family to come on out. Okay. Only 15 cents, ain't that something? It looks like on the Regal Theater, the first movie will be August 21st. They're going to show, on the Regal Theater, they're going to show Black Panther for $5, Deadpool for $5, Sonic the Hedgehog for $5, The Goonies for $5, Back to the Future for $5, the Jaws movie for $5, the Dark Knight Batman movie, The Dark Knight Rises for $5, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, the Lord of the Rings movies for $5, the Jumanji movie for $5, and the Rocky movie for $5, Wonder Woman for $5, Jurassic Park for $5. Huh. So in about the last of August, they'll have a bunch of good movies you can watch for $5. I think I might take a day, like a Saturday or something, go see 2 or 3 movies.
And it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder. 1 down.
Are y'all going to go to the movies?
Now batting, Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. And he fouls this one off.
It is cheap. You got a bunch of good movies for only $5. That's pretty good.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
If you can watch cheap movies like that. Coming back to the theater.
The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts. What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Alberto fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail it here 6-4. Chad Green enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 57, Chad Green.
I like when I go to the movies, I like to get small nachos, a small popcorn, and a large soda. And that usually keeps me during the movie.
Into the box now, number 21.
Leading
0
off
for 2 here to start the afternoon.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the
number
at-bat.
21.
Swing and a liner. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field.
You and Mom go to McDonald's or Burger King and get a Happy Meal and bring it to the theater.
Stepping in now, Chance Sisco. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Gregorius is there. One
Get you a
down.
milkshake and bring it in the theater.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jonathan Villar in his career against this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter.
Digging in, Trey Mancini. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. This is line to left. Stanton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Orioles leave 1. They're up 6-4.
You go to a nail salon and buy a soda? Oh, what are they cheap? They cheap at a nail salon?
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He singled his last time up, and he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Well, you get your nail done, get a soda.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away.
Oh,
classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And another foul ball.
They've had pictures of women cutting a watermelon in half and taping it to the belly. They cut a watermelon in half and tape it to the belly, make them look like they're pregnant. So when they get in the movie theater, they take the watermelon out and eat the watermelon while they're watching the movie.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Like
it's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball. So I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Into the box, Gio Urshela. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. To 1-2 now.
Let's see.
4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
Sneaking. Snatch. Sneaking candy and snacks and everything.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to second. Alberto has it. And that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Yep, July's over.
Boy, D-Roll, the pitch count keeps climbing and climbing and climbing. And this is another example of they're really making this guy work in this one.
Yeah, that's the grind right here. You put your hard hat on, you try and find a way to get into that bullpen.
No balls and 1 strike. LeMahieu, the runner at first with 2 gone. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Yanks lead 1. Score remains steady at 6-4. Striding in once again, Anthony Santander for his career in this matchup. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1.
Santander.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive, base hit to right.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Renato Nunez will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club.
Do it again. Do it again.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second of the game, and they double him up. It's 8-4. Standing in now, Dwight Smith Jr. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Alberto.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. In the air, out to right. Judge is under it. One down.
Now batter.
In now,
The
Rio
third baseman.
Ruiz. He's working on
Rio.
a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. The second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. But the Orioles strike for two thanks to the 2-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's the Orioles 8 and the Yankees. Stepping up now, Aaron Hicks comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 8th inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball, 1-0. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing.
Let's see.
Second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Bases are empty, one man out. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Not ready yet.
Now here comes the Oriole manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon.
Your attention, please.
So he was able to only get that first out in the 8th, but nonetheless he'll depart with the lead. Here it is, the 3-0. A swing and a miss, strike one. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now he's got a battle on our hands.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. So the Yanks go. Digging in once again, number 21. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
The center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Number 21 becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Line drive to left. Stanton is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The batter, number 2.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jonathan Villar, who went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Line to the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Gary Sanchez.
I'll be right back in a minute. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Do you like tacos? Betsy, do you eat tacos?
Well, will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. We'll flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling.
Woo.
0-1, here it comes. Swings through it for strike number 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Oh, you like burritos? Chicken or beef?
And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the ninth.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already.
Do you like fajitas?
That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand. So they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's fouled away.
You ever had fajitas with Diablo sauce?
It's a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
It's like a hot gravy sauce.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses there, so he runs to count full now. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Now here's what you do. You make your fajitas, you make your vegetables and stuff like that. And then what you do is make your Diablo sauce. You take a couple cans of gravy, canned gravy, and you cook you a couple pork chops, chop them up real fine, and put a couple pork chops cut up in the gravy with a couple of cans of jalapeno peppers. And you cook all that together, and then you make a fajita, and then put the cheese on top of the fajita, and then put the gravy on top of the fajita. And that thing a licking good. Make your mama. It's so good.
Designated hitter, Edwin.
Striding forward now is the DH, Edwin Encarnacion. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away.
It is
and now
delicious.
this crowd, a bit over 30,000 strong, comes to their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of the home crowd.
8-4 the final this afternoon. The Baltimore Orioles posted 15 total hits in the ball game. John Means pitches well enough to get the W. Masahiro Tanaka permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Are you in your room yet, or are you still on the computer?
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles, 8 runs on 15 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
When you get to your room, let me know. Let me know when what channel the Harley Quinn movie is going to be on. Because I have, I don't know if it's going to be on, is it going to be on cable? Is it going to be on a streaming network? Picture perfect, you don't need no filter. Cable, okay. Like, is it on HBO, Cinemax? Something like that? I want to see that movie. I want to see the Terminator movie. Terminator Dark Fate. Hold on, I will go to my mom's room. It's right next door. Okay. Ooh, Prime Video. I can watch it. I got Prime Video. Let's see. It's also on demand. I'm going to check it out because I still want to see it. I want to see the movie, see what it's like. There's going to be no Joker in the new Suicide Squad movie. Okay, that'll be it for tonight. When I watch the movie, I have to tell you what I think about it. I like it. And you can do the same thing. You have a good night. If mine's up till I said good night or till I said hey.